Just a decent little inside the 25 overtime scrimmage we had today. And first defense went pretty well. First offense wasn't too good. Second offense scored most of the time, seemed like. But had some good plays here and there. Demir Bird seems to make a play or two all the time. Ace Sanders, a lot of these guys get some opportunities. But other than that, just very average everything we did today. Tomorrow will probably be the last open practice. Tomorrow will be the last one. Scrimmage is not going to be open Saturday. Too much reporting by you guys, everything that happens. So we're going to start closing up practices starting Saturday. But other than that, nobody got hurt today, I don't think. So it was a decent practice.
DL was out today?
DL landed on his shoulder yesterday. Mild sprain, maybe out 2 or 3 days, hopefully.
You know what's up with Cody Gibson?
Cody, his kneecap popped out a little bit again. But they think, I don't know what they said, 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. He may be back in.
What are your early impressions of Tanner?
Tanner's doing fine. He's doing fine. He's a freshman. Working on a lot of stuff. Like I said, I've never had a quarterback yet that his fundamentals were what we want. So he's working on his fundamentals of throwing. But he's a smart young man that should do well. And he's very coachable. So we got a chance to be a big-time player.
Who's your freshman offensive lineman yet?
Freshman offensive line. A lot of those guys are doing pretty well. I wouldn't pick one out right now. They're doing okay. They're doing okay. They're just doing okay right now. They're typical freshmen. If you have to play a bunch of freshman offensive linemen, you're usually in trouble. Hopefully they don't have to play too much, but we'll see how it plays out.
Coach KJ Brent seems to catch everything.
KJ's a good catcher. Yeah, he's a natural. He reminds me of Chris Doring a little bit. The kid we had in Florida, sort of tall, lanky. Guy that just catches everything and knows where he's supposed to be. Anyway, KJ again had another good practice. And, right now he's in the mix of maybe the top 5 or 6 receivers.
How difficult is it going to be to separate those 5 or 6 receivers, given how many you've got?
How difficult it will be
for you guys to pick the top 6, given that you've got 10.
Well, we'll go by the scrimmages. We haven't had a big full scrimmage till we'll have one Saturday. We just go by the scrimmages, go by practice, and make a decision. And sometimes you go to the game and let everybody play in the games if they're very even. So we'll do what we always do: let them all play and try to get the best ones out there most of the time.
What else are you looking for Saturday?
Looking for? We're looking for guys to play our assignments. Looking for the quarterback play to get very good, better than maybe it's been. So those are some things we're looking for.
You're going to give all the quarterbacks reps?
I don't know if we can get to all 6 of them. I don't know. Can we get 6 of them, 10 reps?
At least 4 or 5?
Yeah, well, maybe we'll try to.
You saying before camp, Garcia and Shaw are going to compete?
Yeah, they're still competing. Yeah, they're competing. They're competing. Yeah.
You wouldn't say you got it. You wouldn't say you got a starter.
Yeah, Connor was just as good as Steven today. Y'all watched it, didn't you? Okay. He was just as good today, but Steven, I think, has played a little bit better, maybe most of the scrimmages thus far this year. But we'll see what happens Saturday and go from there. They're both doing okay.
Steve, where does Demir rank among the all-time fastest receivers you've had?
I don't know. His time in the 40s probably as good as any of them. So we got to let him go play though now. We know he can run, and he's caught the ball pretty well out here also. So got to let him go play. But he's a talented young man.
Has he exceeded your expectations?
Who's that? We haven't played a game yet. Don't give too much praise early now.
It's 2 freshmen.
Let them earn their praise, okay? Don't put them on a pedestal.
You said on the radio the other day that you want Marcus to back off some of the Heisman talk?
Of course, we don't talk about individual awards. That'd be like me coming up to you guys and saying, man, I want to be National Coach of the Year this year. Coaches don't talk about that. Players don't talk about it. But what's happened, people keep asking him about it. And there's nothing wrong with him wanting to win it. And we all would love to see him win it. But during the season, you don't talk about individual awards. You talk about team awards. He knows that. He said, I got you. So he's fine. He knows that. All right, Scott. Anything else?
I'm set to go.
All right. Got enough to put on the internet?
Absolutely.